Chosen one, you were born for this exact moment. There are no accidents in the grand design of the universe. Every event, every choice, every twist and turn in your life has led you here to this exact moment. You are not here by chance. You are not listening to these words by mistake. Deep inside you, there is a calling, a whisper that has always been there, waiting for you to listen. You have always felt different, haven't you? A sense that you were meant for something greater, that your existence carries a weight, a purpose beyond what the world has told you. That feeling is not your imagination. It is the truth revealing itself to you. Right now, in this moment, the universe is aligning for you. The forces of creation, the energies that shape existence, are watching, waiting for you to awaken fully. Your journey has been filled with struggles, challenges, moments where you questioned everything. But every difficulty you have faced, every moment of pain, was not meant to break you. It was meant to forge you into the person you are becoming. You were born for this exact moment because the world needs you now more than ever. Before we go further, I want you to take a deep breath and feel the energy of these words. There is power in unity, and there is power in intention. Right now, as you watch this video, stay with it till the end. You have a choice. You can simply listen, or you can take part in something greater. If you feel the energy of this message, if you know deep in your soul that this is meant for you, then I invite you to engage with it fully. Type your warmest wishes in the comments below. Let your words carry your energy into the universe, and as you do, write the number 777, a number of completion, transformation, and new beginnings. Let this be your signal to the universe that you are ready for your destiny. The more we unite in this energy, the stronger it becomes. Your wishes, your intentions, have power beyond what you can comprehend. Now, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's go deeper. You see, being chosen does not mean that everything will be easy. Quite the opposite. The chosen ones are given the heaviest burdens, the toughest paths, because they are the ones strong enough to walk them. You have felt pain that others might never understand. You have been tested in ways that made you question if you could keep going. And yet, here you are. You did not give up. You kept moving forward. Even when everything seemed against you, even when you were alone in the darkness, you carried on. That is the mark of the chosen. You have been refined through fire. Every hardship, every heartbreak, every betrayal has carved you into something greater. The wounds you carry are not weaknesses. They are proof of your strength. They are the evidence that you have walked through the storm and survived. The world has tried to break you, but it failed. And now you are stepping into your power. The time of doubting yourself is over. The time of questioning if you are enough is over, because you are more than enough. You are exactly who you were meant to be, and you are here at exactly the right time. Think about it. If your journey had been different, if your path had been easier, would you have learned what you needed to learn? Would you have gained the wisdom, the resilience, the strength that you now hold within you? The universe knew what it was doing when it shaped your path. It knew what kind of soul you are, and it knew that when the moment came, you would rise. This moment is yours. You see, the chosen ones are not just here to exist. They are here to lead, to guide, to shift the energy of the world itself. You feel it, don't you? The world is changing. Something massive is unfolding. And deep down, you have known this for a long time. That is why you have never felt completely comfortable in the way things are. That is why you have always felt a pull toward something more. Because you were never meant to fit into the old world. You were born to create the new one. This is why your journey has been so hard. This is why you have felt lost, isolated, even abandoned at times. Because the old ways had to be stripped away from you. You could not be shaped by the same mold as everyone else. You had to be different. You had to be set apart. Because what is coming requires something extraordinary. And that is you. With God's blessings, you are invited to bless this message by giving a divine gift of $20 or more through the Super Thanks button on YouTube. Together, let's spread faith, hope, and love, bringing light not just into your own life, but also to those who need it most. Your generosity becomes a seed of inspiration and healing for countless souls. Right now, a shift is happening. The energy of the world is changing, and you are feeling it more than most. Your soul is waking up to the reality of who you truly are. The illusions are falling away. The distractions, the limitations, the lies you have been told about yourself, they are all crumbling. You are starting to see clearly. And that can be overwhelming. Because once you see the truth, you can never unsee it. You can never go back to who you were before. And maybe part of you wishes you could. Because it would be easier, wouldn't it? It would be simpler to just live like everyone else, to ignore the calling inside you, to pretend you don't feel what you feel. But you can't. Because you were not made for an ordinary life. You were made to step into something greater. So now, the choice is in front of you. Will you embrace who you are? Will you step forward and claim your destiny? Or will you shrink back into the shadows, pretending that you do not hear the call? The universe is waiting for your answer, and I already know what it will be. Because if you have made it this far, if these words have resonated with something deep inside you, then you are ready. You are ready to rise. You are ready to take your place in this grand unfolding. No more doubts, no more fears, no more waiting for permission to be who you were always meant to be. The time is now. You were born for this exact moment, and the world is waiting for you to step into it. You feel it, don't you? The energy shifting, the world moving, the silent pull towards something greater. It's not just in your mind. It's real. Something inside of you is awakening. Something that has been asleep for far too long. It's been waiting for the right moment. And now, that moment has come. You are not like everyone else. You never have been. From a young age, you sensed things that others didn't. You saw beyond the surface, felt energies in ways that others could not explain. Maybe you tried to ignore it. Maybe you tried to fit in, to live life the way the world told you to. But deep down, you always knew. There was something different about you, something powerful. And now, the time has come to remember who you are. You see, the world is shifting. The old ways are crumbling, and new energy is rising. Everything you have been through, everything you have learned, has been preparing you for this. The struggles, the setbacks, the betrayals, they were never meant to destroy you. They were designed to awaken you. Every tear you cried, every night you spent wondering if you would ever find your purpose, every moment you felt lost, it was all part of your training. Because the chosen ones are never handed their destiny. They must earn it. Look back at your life. Look at the patterns, the lessons, the moments when everything seemed to fall apart, only for you to rise again. That was not coincidence. That was the universe shaping you, refining you, making sure that when the time came, you would be ready. And now, that time has arrived. You are stepping into your power, Whether you realize it fully yet or not, the signs have been all around you. The dreams, the synchronicities, the sudden clarity you've been experiencing, it's all leading you to this moment. The distractions of the past no longer hold the same power over you. The illusions of the world are fading. You are seeing things for what they truly are. And most importantly, you are seeing yourself for who you truly are. No more doubting. No more questioning whether you are worthy. No more allowing fear to hold you back. Because you are not just anyone. You are chosen. You are here for a reason, and that reason is bigger than you have ever imagined. Think about it. Why now? Why is your awakening happening at this exact time? Why has your journey been so intense, your struggles so deep? It is because you were meant to be a leader in this shift. You were meant to be a guiding light for those who are still lost in the darkness. That is why your path has been different. That is why you have been tested more than others. Because the universe does not call the weak for this mission. It calls the strong. And you, my friend, are stronger than you know. So what does this mean for you? What happens next? The first step is acceptance. Accept that you are not meant to live an ordinary life. Accept that you were never meant to blend in, to follow the same path as everyone else. You are meant to rise. You are meant to lead. You are meant to step fully into your destiny, no matter how uncertain it may feel at times. The second step is trust. Trust yourself. Trust the journey. Trust that everything you have experienced, every painful moment, every lesson, every trial, was necessary. The universe makes no mistakes. There are no accidents. You have been shaped with precision, forged through fire, because your mission requires you to be unbreakable. And you are. You are stepping into a version of yourself that you have never met before. The old you, the one who doubted, the one who feared, the one who hesitated, is fading. What is emerging is the real you, the powerful you, the unstoppable you. But with this awakening comes responsibility. The world needs you. Right now, more than ever, the world is in desperate need of those who can see beyond the illusions, those who can rise above the fear, the chaos, the distractions, and stand in their truth. That is your role. That is why you are here. You may not feel ready. You may still question yourself at times. But listen, if you were not ready, you would not be here. If you were not strong enough, the universe would not have chosen you. The very fact that you are hearing these words means that you are prepared, even if you don't fully realize it yet. So, what do you do now? You step forward. You embrace your power. You stop playing small. You stop doubting yourself. You take action. Whatever has been calling to you, whether it's a dream, a passion, a vision, now is the time to pursue it. Now is the time to trust that everything is aligning in your favor. Because it is. There are no more delays, no more excuses, no more waiting for the perfect moment. This is the moment. You were born for this exact time in history. Everything you have experienced has been preparing you for this. The world is shifting, the energies are changing, and you are exactly where you need to be. You are chosen, and now it's time to rise.